Hey, this is Alessio coming at you before the episode, just to let you know that the schedule of the show has changed just a hair. As you can tell by the name of the episode in your feed, this episode is a crossover episode that we did with Gaming Theater Podcast. This is our fanfic volume 2 in the spirit of revisiting and remastering everything. We also thought it'd be fun, especially as a topic for the folks that you're going to hear from today. Outside of that, you guys are going to be getting like weekly episodes for the next 5 weeks, probably. Not because we're going back to weekly, but because we are going to be releasing a few sort of bonus episodes here and there. So what that's going to look like is your next episode is going to be the finale of our Metal Gear Solid 2 revisit. That's going to be covering the VR missions, Snake Tales, skateboarding mode, yada, 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 all these sort of vestigial things, and also our final thoughts on the game, including some fan letters that we have had come in since. Yeah, so there will be that. There is more than likely going to be an interview with Vanessa Marshall, the voice of Olga. We're just scheduling right now, so I'm hoping that scheduling will allow for that to happen after our MGS2 episode. That MGS2 finale is coming next week. We were recording it this week. And so, yeah, hopefully a week after that, we'll have the Vanessa Marshall interview, fingers crossed. And then after that, we are going to be starting Snatcher. So we will be releasing part 1 of Snatcher. And then from there, we more than likely are going to have a Jeremy Blaustein interview happen, talking about his time creative directing Snatcher's voiceover, voice cast in Chicago and all that stuff. It's going to be really, really cool. I feel like I never really see him talk too much at length about that. And so we're going to talk to him about the Sega CD version, the only version that was ever in English. And then after that, we will be picking back up with Snatcher Part 2. There is a possibility, again, due to scheduling with Vanessa and with Jeremy, that those may come out at slightly different times, but we're going to try our best not to have it sort of take the slot of a proper episode, which this one wasn't supposed to either, but scheduling ended up making it happen that way. So anyway, between Snatchers Part 1 and Part 2, the 6th part of the MGS2 revisit, and then our 2 interviews, it is like 90% likely that you guys are going to be getting a weekly episode for the next like 5 weeks. So I hope you guys enjoy that. All right, now here is your episode. All I want is you, you're my shady. Never seen a girl that's so jolie. All I want is you, you're my
shady. Welcome to Season 19 of The Barkschler. What kind of love story will unfold this year? Who will receive the Golden Bone? Here, in this beautiful luxury doghouse located at Mother Base off the coast of picturesque Seychelles. Arf! That's our lovely Barkschler for the season, D-Dog. We're not sure what the D stands for, but we do know that he's hung like a horse. D-horse.
Woo! I have a big cock.
Let's meet our contestants. Our D-Dog is in store for a bit of an angry clouder of ocelots this season, and yes, my producers are telling me that this is the correct term for a group of ocelots.
Excellent speech, my friend. Gift of the silver tongue.
That's our first contestant, Liquid Ocelot. He's a bit of a 2 for the price of 1, considering that he has the soul of a dead clone living in his right hand.
My hand!
And that's a younger Ocelot, still with his original hand. Oh wait, no, it just fell off. Yuck. Goodbye, father. I don't need you anymore. Oh, I think his father dropped him off in the wrong place. This is a minor. It's also Liquid Snake as a child, so I'm not sure what he's doing here. Can someone take our young Liquid here off stage?
He's not a Liquid Snake, and I'm not an Ocelot. We're men with names.
Okay, fine, Troy Baker as Ocelot. His name is Eli, but he's certainly not a man. I mean, he is a child soldier in your own words, to be fair. Also, you look so much like Troy Baker wearing Ocelot's hair to the point of it being ridiculous.
I am Troy Baker.
Oh, what's this? D-Dog is peeing on this very suspicious cardboard box. Oh, now he has hearts over his head.
Age hasn't slowed me down one bit. Looks like I won the dog.
Well, age definitely hasn't slowed you down, Snake, considering you're 12 years old at the time of recording.
Oh, dang, you're right.
All right, well, this season wrapped up after one episode. What the fuck? Let's just call it. Be sure to tune in for the next season of... Sorry. Be sure to tune in for the next season of The Bachelorette, which premieres tomorrow. Our contestant this season is the busty brunette named Quiet. Here she is with a few words.
You're listening to Metal Gear Mondays, the greatest Metal Gear podcast ever.
I don't agree with you.
Releasing on Monday, every Monday.
How did you patch into my radio frequency?
Stinks in here. Bad.
Ladies, gearsmen, babies, and gentlethems, welcome to Metal Gear Mondays. It's a podcast about Metal Gear, Hideo Kojima, the things that inspired him and the things that he inspired. And boy, howdy, is this one about things that he inspired. I will get back to that in just a moment, but let me introduce my motley cast of characters here. First off, we have Alessio Summerfield.
Hey, I'm feeling proud of my self-control. I've had a terrible week, and I've pulled myself away from playing Marathon long enough to do this podcast.
Wow.
So, hello.
Proud
Congratulations.
So brave.
Ew, wow.
Wait, golf clap, everybody, golf clap.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh,
Ooh,
Liz
snap,
is doing
snap,
the
snap,
snap.
snaps. We've also got, in his increasing line of nicknames, DJ Rat King, the Wombat Annihilator, Mr. Himbo, James Reichmuth.
That's right. I'm going to be like Danny Targaryen by the end of this podcast. I tell you what.
First of his name.
First of his name. Thank you. Happy to be here. I've got some poetry.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Love to hear that. We put Chad back on his Canadian cryo sleep for just a little bit. So
Bye, Chad.
Joining us. Bye, Chad. But we do have some very special guests to join us. As you all know, as we talked about in the podcast, we went on to a podcast called Gaming Theater Podcast, and we talked about movies that inspired a genre, as we discussed on that episode. Me and Alessio went on there. And as part of that, we have some friends from the Gaming Theater Podcast joining us. So I'd like to start by introducing Brandon Thistle.
Greetings, all. I like to make noises and videos, but I don't do those nearly as often as I'd like, because life gets away from us all, doesn't it?
I feel that
Indeed.
in my bones.
Jobs, man.
So real.
Jobs and things. I was contemplating, because I asked you how to pronounce your last name, and I was contemplating coming up with like some third insane pronunciation that wasn't even on the register. My brain.
I've probably heard it.
Yeah. But my brain wouldn't do it. So we're moving swiftly along to our next guest, Liz, the zombie hand, as we call her.
I'm Liz. I do a lot of work on GTP. I'm an artist. I recently got back into cosplay. I'm so happy. And I just exist. It's about all I can muster right now.
Right?
I feel that in my fucking bones.
Welcome to
Likewise.
2026. Let's go. Big energy.
Yes.
So
rock. Let's go.
I was gonna say that might be the most appropriate usage of the gun loading sound.
quite honestly. So we're here this week, and I said that this one is very obviously about the things that Hideo Kojima inspired with his creations. If you're a psychopath that just kind of like random rocks your podcast, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you looked at the title of the podcast, you'll know that we are returning to a very fan favorite concept here, which is the fan fiction episode. Several years ago, we did fan fiction, a special little offshoot where we talked about like Metal Gear fan fiction, things like that. We are back with the fine folks from Gaming Theater to do that again. And so we're going to go through all of that stuff here shortly. So we've got some fan fictions to read. We've got some haikus, and James might not be the only person that's brought them. So
Metal Gear fanfiction was the 4th episode that James was on.
Wow, really? That fast?
Yeah.
I got comfortable.
Comfortable.
Too quickly.
Not intentional. Oh my god. It was.
It was from 2018. 2018, May 2018.
Liz, we need to make Leo get us all soundboards. This is dumb. We need these.
Yeah. Oh, hey, and you guys are on Riverside. Just heads up. Best goddamn soundboard in the game. You can trigger video clips. It's bananas.
It's insane.
On Zencaster or Riverside?
No, on Riverside.
That's Riverside. I'm all right. I'm gonna.
You gotta do some research, bud. You gotta do some research.
Being on you guys' show actually helped push fully us into switching to Riverside. So thank you. After 10 years of fucking Zencaster.
Yeah. Let me just before we move on, I need to pull a crispy pop. There we go. It's been a while since I've done one of those.
That sounded good.
That sounded good.
Thank you. And we're going to do the rigmarole really quickly. So we'll start out by saying, if you'd like to support the podcast, you can first go and review the podcast on your favorite podcast app. That is going to be the best free way that you can help us. Review the podcast, tell a friend, and have them review it too. Please do that. That helps a lot. If you have a couple of dollars to throw our way, you can go to patreon.com/Metal Gear Mondays. Starting at $1, we've got cool stuff on there. So you can join the Discord community at $1. At $5, you get the monthly podcast, The Patriot Club, which is a special bonus thing that we do every month that is unrelated to Metal Gear. It's kind of just like a big whatever thing that we do.
The next episode for that, by the way, is going to be the topic is going to be, give me 1 second, I'm so sorry, I should have had this pulled up. The topic for that next episode is very much so going to be games you got really good at, suggested by listener Alex Hill.
Okay.
Can Metal Gear be on there? Because
that's true.
I think we've all, at least to some level, gotten pretty good at Metal Gear Solid.
You say that. We have listeners that are like, I did fucking European Extreme with a blindfold on. Like some of these.
I said pretty good, not Jaguar King level.
Yeah.
That's fair. Bath Matt, you said on our last episode, or on episode 245, that he just got all of the dog tags and all of the difficulties for some reason.
Yep.
No.
Psycho.
That's
absolutely
unreal.
not. From Metal Gear Solid 2. Absolutely not. So that looks like that is going to be our next episode as we're recording this. If it's different, sorry. We're also recording this out of order, so go soak your head. And for $10 a month, you can get video podcasts. So you get video of the Patriot Club. You can see our faces right now instead of just listening to them.
You can see that I didn't trim my mustache and I've got little whiskers.
Yeah. You can see that I'm wearing this really cool Street Fighter shirt that Alessio's super jealous of.
Yeah.
That was on clearance at Target that I got for $3. So that
I
was
ran into a dude at Kroger yesterday who was wearing a Street Fighter event t-shirt from like fucking Evo 2015 or something crazy.
Go.
And I was like, my man, small town Georgia, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, that shirt was great. Like,
yeah, love that. Also, I said Target. This was before we were boycotting Target. It's okay.
You're dark woke. You occasionally.
I'm dark. Yeah, dark woke. I throw out the R slur and call myself a tranny. Let's fucking go.
I think Brandon's fucking brain exploded on that
one. Being a trans woman, I think that word is one of the funniest slurs. I think it's such a funny word. Just generally, obviously not when it's weaponized, but like generally speaking, if you're gonna come up with things, like we call, like that's a shorthand for a fucking car part. Like
I was gonna say, wait, why are we talking about transmissions?
I also love the extreme whiplash. Like we were on you guys' podcast and trying very hard to not just like swear and make cum jokes the whole time. And now you're on our podcast and it's like a fucking shotgun to the head.
Yeah, we were on our best behavior on your podcast. Here it's all fucking full sales, man.
It's funny you mentioned cum.
Great, love this.
We'll be brought up again later.
Okay,
excellent.
Great.
I love this.
Love that.
One page of just stupid.
Okay, I'm into it.
Okay, I had to look at the fan fiction that I brought up and see when it was published to make sure that we don't have that. I'm not reading yours, but we're okay.
What, mine?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
That would be really
it's
funny,
okay.
though.
Let us move swiftly along. We also, at $10 a month, you can sponsor the episode. Do you have a patron hold up as our sponsor?
Scrambling
God,
for that one.
This is
second.
fucking Mickey Mouse operation.
I'm sorry, I had to run.
You better start running, boy.
I had to run to get on the show in time.
I fucking forgot that we were still doing that bit.
Oh no!
So you spiral it right back to the sponsor us. So I'm like, oh right, we were still doing this.
Yeah.
The rigmarole can be whatever we want it to be. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
It is what it is.
Sam Lemke is our supporting sponsor.
Mike Lemke's
Hold on.
Let's go.
Yeah, so go do that, and then go to our link tree, linktree.com/MetalGearMondays. That gets you links to our socials. We post clips from our episodes on there. You can check out, and with the video, you can see all the cool stuff that we do and our little funny goofs. Our little funny gifts. Alessio, where can people find you on the internet?
Pretty easy. AlessioSummerfield.com. It's got everything. If you don't want to spell my name, which is ALESSIO, you can go to ACSummerfield.com and it will take you to the right place.
We love a redirect.
Yeah, that's a legacy redirect because I have too much shit pointing to that URL.
James, what about you? Where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me SoundCloud, DJ Rat King, Blue Sky, DJ Rat King. If you want to find me offline, if you happen to be listening to this from St. Louis, every Monday night, I'm performing at the Improv Shop for the next 10 weeks. So probably 6 weeks by the time you hear this. Who can say? Just come check it out.
Still time. Either way. And then you can find me linktree.com/Liliana Dawn. That's where you can see all of my writing and my socials, and the link to help me fucking move on my GoFundMe is still fucking there. So if you want to support that would be much appreciated. Let us move on to our friends from obviously the Gaming Theater podcast is where you're both from. Brandon, if you'd like to give more details about that or tell them where else they can find you on the internet, any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so we've got a Gaming Theater link tree where you can find all of our different venues as well. We're on YouTube, we're on Spotify, Audible even for podcasts. Yeah, pretty much anywhere you can get a podcast, you can find the Gaming Theater podcast. It's Gaming Theater Presents on YouTube. And if you're looking for me specifically, you'll find me at brandonthistle.com.
Amazing. Nice. And Liz, what about you? Where can they find you?
I'm actually a little bit hard to find sometimes because I've let so many of my socials just die out. Sure. I don't update anywhere. My Instagram is Zombie Hand Creations. That is the best place you can probably get a hold of me because I don't even look at Blue Sky or Twitter anymore. I don't.
Fair.
I do have a Patreon, but I haven't updated it in so long that it almost feels disingenuous to promote it at this point.
You're like, I have my money back.
I'll buy you something nice.
Yeah.
Brandon has been my number one supporter since I started it, and it has been a long time since I've updated.
Oh no, are we calling Brandon a simp? Is that what
I'm a simp
is?
for all my friends. Call me what you will.
It's true.
Brandon, how do you spell your last name? I just tried to go to your website and I got a 404.
Oh yeah,
Simp, S-I-M-P.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's fair. You got me.
Ooh, boomed him.
The easiest way is to sell.
Oh.
You put the two words together. It's almost like I'm in sales or something.
Oh, S-A-L-E or S-E?
No, S-E-L-L.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm going to sell you this simp.
Hell
Boom!
yeah.
Nailed it. I haven't updated it for a little bit, so it probably needs
cool. No, that
a little
totally
bit.
works. No, it's
but
nice.
There's links to my personal YouTube, my IMDb, and to the gaming theater stuff as well. So
I love this huge banner that says "Contacting me for services."
Brandon,
you haven't been checking, Liz. Come on,
little double life out here.
We
love to see it.
No,
I edit audio and video for my own pleasure, but others too if they want.
Whoa!
For his Android.
All right, brother.
Like that.
All right, brother. We're getting a little too spicy for my tastes.
You're a dirty liar.
That's true. You're right. God. Well,
maybe for Liz, she's overheating.
I just noticed my face is so red, and I'm like, oh my god, don't look at how I don't match my neck tone at all.
I declare.
Please don't make me do coloring.
I do declare. So this is our fan fiction part 2. It's gonna go pretty similarly to how our first one went, where we kind of go around the table and read off some fan fictions that we found or wrote in some cases. One specific case. First. Yes, but we are going to start with haikus. I don't know if I don't like that face that Brandon's making.
James has 3, so he can stand in for you.
Yeah. So, I would love to do the honors and kick off the haikus. Here.
I feel like
unless
James
we want to talk about
James was the winner last time.
That's
he
true.
has
That's
to kick
true.
it off.
Well, I think should we talk about our history with fan fiction before we get into the content here?
Why not?
Is there a theoretical listener out there who doesn't know what fan fiction is? Should we very quickly just say what it is?
Fan fiction is the depraved practice in which horny human beings write fictional stories about characters that they want to kiss and fuck. That's basically how...
It doesn't have to always be horny.
I just wrote something angsty the other day. There was also kissing and fucking in it, though.
See, listen. I calls them like I sees them. Listen, and I say this very famously.
My number.
Very famously. And I will actually, I'm not going to say, you know what, if you forgot what it is, and Alessio, I swear to God, you don't say shit right now.
I don't think we've ever said it on the show.
We did on the finale. We did.
Perfect. Is that the same episode where Isaac swore for the very first time in the history of the podcast?
Yep, that's true. So if you so you have to dig through like 4.5-5 hours of fucking podcast, but
hell yeah.
I wrote very famously when I was in middle school a Kingdom Hearts fan fiction that is still up on fanfiction.net. I will never say.
Can you tell us how many pages it is? Because I remember.
That's what I'm looking. That's what I'm
quite
looking
a
at
chonker.
Right now. I am. Oh wait. Is it gone? Did they delete it?
Oh no.
I wonder if my fanfiction.net account still exists.
They may have deleted it.
Oh shit! It was too powerful for this world.
It's too powerful.
What was it?
No, it's still there. Never mind. It's still there. So it is. Mind you, I didn't finish it. I should clarify.
People out there are just like fucking pins and needles. Like, when is the conclusion coming?
Yeah, they've been waiting since 2006 for the stunning conclusion. 20 fucking years ago. Holy shit, that's crazy.
I just died inside.
Yeah. So it is 46 chapters, 81,273 words. Now, it's worth noting that that is almost as long as one of my books that I have published professionally.
Hot.
Well, standard novels land between like 70K and 90K words. Like the average novel. So you just fucking banged out a novel.
Yeah, and it wasn't even done in middle school, I should say.
Yeah, that's been
so that's my contributions to society, and there was in fact kissing and fucking.
Oh shit! With underage kids, because it's Kingdom Hearts.
There was no explicit fucking. It was implied.
Suki.
No, that's not how that works. Anyway. Teens having sex, man. That's what kids did. I've been told.
People have founded entire industries on that.
Yeah. I was not teen fucking when I was a teen, but I know that many people were. So that's kind of
so many.
So many.
No.
Huge. No, I'm not even gonna.
Huge Badge of the Bone guy.
Yeah, huge Badge.
Metal Gear Mondays does not endorse all people on this show.
Cut all of this out. Actually, that'd be so cool.
Absolutely
anyway,
not. It needs to live here forever.
Jesus Christ.
I just made a
Anyway,
footnote to myself: do not cut all.
Yeah.
Anyway, if anybody else would like to talk about their experience with fan fiction, so that I can swiftly go die in a hole.
Ooh, I'll go.
Oh,
Liz,
can I go?
Please.
Oh.
Liz first, and then Brandon.
Okay, mine's gonna be great. Real short too.
Brandon can go first then if it's short.
Okay, none at all.
Great.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
I started writing fan fiction when I was in 6th grade, and it was Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, yes.
Hell
it was.
Can you give us the log line? What was your story?
The log line.
In 2 sentences.
The fucking log line. He says.
Aerith and Cloud were trapped in a labyrinth, and they were trying to find each other. Yeah, that was it. And it was not good. It's better that it's been buried, lost to time.
You think?
My oldest posted fan fiction. I just looked. I tried to find it on fanfiction.net, but I was posting around 2002. I didn't go by Zombie Hand back then, so if Lily's Googling that, you won't find me.
I'm not. I'm looking for my line.
My oldest posted fan fiction on ff.net was a Lord of the Rings fan fiction.
Hey.
And it was actually, this was during the time when songfics were a thing. So it was the early 2000s, and people would put like a verse to a song and then write some, and then put a verse to a song and then write some. And it was to the song Monday Morning by the Canadian band Prozac, and it's a very sad song.
Okay.
And then they were called Simon and Milo in America, and they had a brief stint on Disney Channel.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. I remember that.
And then this is like a fun, weird badge of honor, maybe. Back in like 2013, I think, my friend and I actually coined a new ship in the Thor fandom.
Oh yeah.
It was
the ship?
It was somebody Beta Ray Bill and fucking.
It was an old wooden ship.
It was Fandral and Stegan, so it was like mythological Loki's wife, because I don't know if she's in. I'm sure she's in the comic books.
Loki,
Fandral,
like Loki, or Loki, like Loki.
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 No,
we're straight chilling on this fanfic.
Loki. In mythology, Segan is Loki's wife. And yeah, we wrote this this ship, and we made edits, and we made like aesthetic posts on tumblr.com and all kinds of stuff. And then it kind of picked up. And so one of my very oldest fanfics on AO3 is of them. And then there's an Uncharted one.
Oh, speaking of some Troy Baker action, though,
right?
He wasn't in it at the time.
No, this was 2011, and it was Chloe and Nate.
Ooh.
Anyway,
I'm pretty sure all of that is neither here nor there, because like I'm pretty sure in like mythology, like Loki is his own child and some. I don't. Like,
oh, probably.
That feeling when you're the same age as your dad.
Yeah, the feeling
right.
Your dad.
You give birth to your dad's horse, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, we all know that Chloe is best girl in Uncharted.
She is, and I love her. But that I could go off. Anyway, I'm actively still writing fan fiction, and I'm gonna post one again soon.
Amazing.
Yeah, please.
Oh my god. What about like reading? Did anybody?
Oh, so much.
Oh, I can't.
None for me, thanks. Actually,
I will weed through garbage to find the treasures and the gems.
May I please have some less?
There's a lot of garbage, though.
Yeah, I don't think I read fan fiction in a serious way until like the last time we covered it for this show, and I read a couple just to like check it out.
Vibe.
Yeah.
Hey, Lily, how many words did you say it was?
Not telling you.
I think it was upwards of 80K.
I thought it was 87,000. Sounds about right.
It's at least 80. I literally closed it. I
think she said 87 and some change.
Okay.
Can I borrow some of your like creating words?
You don't want this. You don't want that juice, brother. You don't want middle school Lily's creative juices, dude. Those are tainted. Those are disastrous.
Open
Those are poisonous.
New tab.
It's a cursed energy.
Yeah. Does May 20th sound familiar to anybody?
May 20th?
Shit.
No.
I don't know. Well, it's in 2006.
I think I remember the username, but let's not go down this hole.
We're not going to go down this path.
This is a hole I will dig. I will Stanley Yelnats this later.
I'm going to be so honest with you, and this is completely like honest and true. May does not come up at all in mine. I'm looking at it right now. So
okay.
You do not have the right.
I'm going to go to my AO3 really quick. Is it about me, Brandon?
What?
I don't know.
What did I miss? Where am I? What's happening?
You said something about May, and so I'm like looking it up. What about May?
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be
May.
Well, without further ado, then
let's move on.
Let's please leave. James, would you like to kick us off with a haiku?
Yeah, let me hit you with a haiku. Do you want all three at once, or
I think
we already sprinkle them.
I think do one, and then I'll do mine, and then you do another one. It was
575, right?
Yeah. Haikus are 575.
Okay.
Yeah.
So James, then I'll do one. James will do another one. Alessio will do yours.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that by this point, Liz will have one ready. So we'll do Liz, and we'll let James wrap us up.
Sounds good.
Brandon's too obsessed with the fan fiction search to think about a haiku right now.
I'm not going to do a haiku. I actually wrote a short fanfic.
Yeah, no, which is totally fine.
I'm not gonna politely remind everybody that listener Matt Reynolds created an interactive data archive.
Don't do that. No.
Would you guys count field as one or two syllables?
One, I think. Field.
One.
Yeah, it's one.
Field.
I mean, nobody says field.
It's like ear. Is it one?
My last name is Summerfield.
Field.
No,
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Yep. James, would you like to kick us off with one of your?
Okay, so I do have some breaking news before I dive into this.
Shit.
So I've actually done 3. What are they called? inverted haikus because I did 757 because I forgot what a fucking haiku is.
Hey, you get to break the format. You dominated with all of
You're the king of them, so you can do what you want.
That's right. So, where do I want to start and where do I want to end?
I want to redo a Ghost of Tsushima like haiku cutscene to where it just has the ones that James wrote.
Yeah, 100%.
However, you need to just call it Ghost of Sushi.
Yeah. But still with the T.
That's what my wife calls it whenever I was playing the game. She's like, "You're gonna go play more sushi?" Like, yes, I am.
TSUHI.
I love
Ghost of Sushi.
Okay, here's the first one.
Great.
Fortune favors the brave, and I'm diving deep in that invulnerable puss.
Oh my god!
Yes, that's someone started right there too.
Metal Gear.
Fortune.
Invulnerable puss.
Uncharted.
Come on, get good, son.
Seek your fortune.
God.
Hey, where's the button with Queen?
Yeah.
Yeah, Queen.
There you go. Absolute cinema.
That's so good. God damn it, James. Are you going to win again?
Look, I've got one in my holster that I'm
I like that one. That one was really good.
I'm gonna
Okay. So I'm gonna say this. I'm actually kind of proud of mine.
Oh, I'm
Alessio,
not. Mine's done and it's bad.
Great. Alessio, are you proud of yours or is yours bad?
Oh, I'm not proud of mine.
Do you want me to do mine first or do you want to do yours first?
I'll follow up on a good one. Go ahead.
Okay. Because we're gonna go. So I'll go and then James will do his second one. All right. Cyborg Ninja Frank, hurt me more, Snake. Pee hard. Can't come till I die.
Can't come till I die.
Wait a minute. How many fucking syllables are?
Listen.
The second one was.
Yeah, listen. Let me. Cyborg Ninja Frank, hurt me more, Snake. Pee hard. Can't come till I die. That's 575. Thank you very much.
Good. That is
been a pleasure.
That's a top contender.
I like that. That's pretty good.
Can't come till I die is one of the greatest things I've ever
heard. James, you want to hit us with numero dos?
Yeah, I'll hit you with numero dos here. So again, another inverted haiku. This one, just to set the scene a little bit, a little more romantic. Slither in, sticky snake man. Fight me in the bloom. Lay with me in the flowers.
Oh, that's actually kind of great though.
Yes, king.
Yes, king. Yeah.
I fucking love this slither.
Say that again.
Callback for you, right? Yeah.
Can you read that again? Please?
Yeah. Let me hit you with that. Slither in, sticky snake man. Fight me in the bloom. Lay with me in the flowers.
That is the second time on the other episode that we did. We asked for James to do some encore readings.
Yeah. Also, the return of Sticky.
I wanted to do a callback in one of them.
Yeah,
so that was
covered
nice.
Sticky must escape. Yeah,
covered Sticky must escape. Yeah, the sequel,
the squeakquel.
He escaped.
And then the final one. You let me know when you want me to bust that one out.
All right.
Are you gonna bust it out? Yeah.
All of ours are very sexual. All right, here we go.
Yeah, of course.
My snake isn't solid. He is limp in my sweaty hand. Oh wait, it's liquid.
So another
is liquid the hand or is he the snake? Who can say?
Yes, you're haiku, brother. You tell me. Good Lord.
immediately comes to mind MGS4 at the top of Mount Snakemore.
Wow.
Liquid!
Yeah. Yeah. Liz, do you wanna rip your fresh haiku off of the page here?
It's very dumb and very bad, but please enjoy. Meryl and David found love on the battlefield, and they came a lot.
Yes, let's fucking go.
And that just goes hand in hand with my art.
I love that. Yeah, it does pair very nicely with the art.
It does.
I do
It
agree.
does
Thank
pair
you.
with the art.
I do love how well you guys have woven into the tapestry of bodily fluids that this show is known for. So thank you.
Mhm.
I write some pretty filthy stuff, so it's Brandon has been trying to get me to give him my AO3 for ages, and I'm like, no.
No.
Oh wow.
No,
So both of our
no.
podcasts has somebody with fan fiction history that refuses to reveal it. That's great to know.
I
Great to know.
I did give Leo's fiance a trick on how to find me, but I was like, if you ever find me, you have to tell me, and she hasn't told me yet, so I assume she either doesn't care or isn't telling me.
So I did mention at one point, it wasn't my fan fiction, but I was able to get my friend to forward me the fan fiction he wrote in 1999.
Ooh.
Of
99
of Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh yeah. Alessio's face just lit up.
Yeah. I've never seen him so excited.
I have shared bits of it with Liz, trying to coerce her into revealing things about hers, because this gentleman that gave me his 1999 fan fiction is also a published author.
Oh,
I
Hold
cannot.
up.
I cannot.
1999. That means he wrote that shit between September and December.
In December of
He wrote it right after he played the game.
Holy shit!
Phenomenal. That's dedication.
And it's funny.
FF8 just like brings it out of you.
Yeah, he I still can't believe he still has it. But knowing him as a meticulous writer who is likely on the spectrum to a small degree, yeah, that makes enough sense.
Sick.
Yeah. With mine,
I can't be bought.
Yeah, with mine, what I used to do
price.
is like I would print my Kingdom Hearts one at the school library, and then when we were at us like during summer break, like I would like walk chapters of it over to my friend's house to give to her to read.
Did you sell any copies?
No, God no.
I used to
Absolutely not.
I used to draw comic books in the 2nd grade and sell them to this kid for 25 cents an
amazing.
issue.
Incredible.
That's dope.
He loved it. I thought they were terrible.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He didn't.
Yeah.
Or he did, and he was getting fuel for a bully fire.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. The hero
We
was
specialize
fantastic,
in-
man.
Fantastic. You know what we specialize in? Mini comics.
Hell yeah.
Mini comics?
Oh,
Yeah, mini
shit.
comics. Liz, I'll trade you.
What?
Oh shit!
Mine for yours. I'll trade you.
Okay. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I told you, everybody's got a price.
If you're listening to this and you can hack inboxes, I'm going to need you to fish for Lily's email address.
God, I've been trained by fucking bullshit corporate phishing emails for my entire adult life. You can't get me.
Yeah.
If
See, and also,
if somebody's been listening to this show for 10 years, I guarantee you they can get you to open that email.
but also, this is a username that I have only gone by in one other social media platform. So it's not. Brandon doesn't even know it. I don't even.
Can you show what the platform was?
No, it was an old ass Tumblr.
Wow.
Oh shit!
I was gonna say, is it like
I
a
thought she was about to be
DeviantArt?
like Yik Yak.
Yeah.
That's it. What?
It's a
ICQ.
daily motion. Foursquare.
ICQ. No, back on Instant Messenger when Juno had Instant Messenger, I was XX_Garnet-Chan_XX because Garnet
Like Final Fantasy 8 Garnet.
Yeah.
nine. No, Final Fantasy 9 Garnet. But because I was
Lily's been
so
canceled.
weeby, it was Garnet Chan, you see.
Garnet Chan.
Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. But no, that is not my username.
More like Garnet Sama, am I right?
Yeah.
Dagger Sama, help.
Oh no.
James,
All
do you wanna round off the haiku section with your
All
final
right, let's
haiku?
round it off. Let's go.
Embrace
Okay. Put that stanky revolver in my hungry mouth. Pull the trigger, Ocelot. Lily, I was gonna say when I delivered that, it felt like that moment after Shawn Michaels fucking hits the Sweet Chin music as a surprise and just stares down. Like, what have I done? That's what it felt like when I said Stanky Revolver.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't like that one bit. Not a fan. Not a fan of that last one, dude. I tell you that much. Not a fan of that last one. Oh man.
Why is it stanky?
Why? God. Mm-hmm. This podcast, man. Oh, okay. Moving on to our long form section. Can we get some snaps from the crew, please, for the long form section, for the haikus? Thank you. Brandon, as the person who actually wrote their own fan fiction for this, I'm going to give you a choice. Do you want to kick us off, or do you want to be the main event?
Ooh, I want you guys to vote.
Ooh.
Main event, start us off.
Well, we have little hands that we can use to vote. So
that's right.
I'm going to vote start us off.
Yeah, I'll go start us off.
I just saw my little hand. There it is.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter what James clicks.
Yeah,
because,
James, we don't care, James' opinion.
He's got that stanky revolver in his mouth.
Yeah, that stanky revolver in my mouth.
The stanky liquid revolver in his hand.
Jesus.
The stanky revolver full of liquid.
Stanky squirt gun. That's my new band. That's my new band name, Stanky Squirt Gun.
All right, Brandon, kick us off with an original Metal Gear fan fiction.
Just
the first time. This is the first time anybody's ever heard this.
It is. In fact, this is the first time it's been on a computer. It was on my phone because I wrote it on the couch.
Amazing.
Love that.
So the start of this is going to be a quote from an Easter egg in the game.
Mm.
Do I need to clear things with Otacon before asking her out?
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Liz is already dying about it.
Oh, I was like, is that it?
No,
that's a haiku.
That's the Easter egg.
Yeah,
oh.
That's his the Hudson River 2 years ago moment there.
Yeah, right. So for context, for anyone that doesn't know, Raiden and Snake are both providing cover support for Emma as she tries to cross from one strut to another.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have the microphone aimed at where Snake is, that's something you can hear him say as he's peering down at Emma. I will send you a link to a sound bit for that.
Do I need to clear things with Otacon before I ask her out? Not bad at all.
Snake realized he had said that out loud, but it didn't matter. Nobody was around, and his codec was off. While providing cover for Hal Emmerich's sister, Snake couldn't help but admire her. Emma was incredibly intelligent and rather cute, with the chopsticks in her hair giving a kawaii vibe to the timid and nerdy outward appearance. This was something Snake had a soft spot for, and was surprisingly into. And not because he found himself less interested in the strong types, but because shy ones tend to be into the freakiest and into the most wild sexcapades you could possibly imagine. After learning about Otacon's past, there was no way Emma wasn't the same way.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Snake's had the brother. Now he's going to have the sister.
Yeah, there you go. To keep his aim steady, Snake had taken pentazamine. But with how much diazepam he had to take during his encounter with Sniper Wolf on Shadow Moses, he took a higher dose than recommended, as he had built up a tolerance for tranquilizers and antidepressants.
My man's a fucking drug addict.
He's a chemist.
Unfortunately,
popping pills.
He had taken
fucking
too
Walter
much
White Snake.
and developed a high from it, causing him to get distracted by his thoughts of Emma. His blinks were becoming longer. He wasn't getting drowsy, but every time his eyes closed while peering at Emma through the scope, he saw her the way he had imagined. Not the intelligent introvert everyone sees, but the horny nerd she likely was. The The red shirt.
Brandon, hold on. Nobody told me I was going to be getting rock hard on this episode. Can I get a disclaimer next time?
Absolutely fucking not.
Listen, fucking and kissing.
Dude, I thought we were good hosts. Turns out Brandon is the best guest.
Oh my God. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. We're only halfway through this. That's
hell yeah. Whoever's listening at home right now, if you're listening around other people, fuck yeah.
And if you're still going, even more fuck
yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it actually comes full circle.
It comes full circle.
Damn it. I'm never hovering over the button quick enough.
The red shirt and simple shorts would disappear every time his eyes would close, replaced with thin, tight straps around her waist that wrapped up her torso and down her thighs. The pressure applied around her breasts made them more pronounced, not causing a harm, but arousal. Emma's nipples were erect, her legs trembled, and her face expressed pure ecstasy while her glasses fogged from the rising heat of her heavy breathing. Snake felt his pants tighten. Liquid was flowing. He was becoming solid. The straps slowly tightened around Emma as she cried out in pleasure, then terror. Snake suddenly relived moments from the Hudson River from 2 years earlier. Otacon had witnessed him paint a poster white in a locker of the oil tanker. Bang! His eyes snapped open. Vamp flailed backwards from Emma into the water. Snake, now sobering up from the drugs due to the sudden adrenaline rush, sees that the last of his strength leave her legs and she collapses. She had been stabbed. Snake couldn't believe it. He had the superior position. He was to Vamp's left. He was facing Raiden. And using Emma as a shield, Snake should have taken out Vamp with ease. But he didn't. And now Emma was injured. As Snake and Raiden both rushed to Emma, all Snake could think about was how he would have to explain this to Otacon. Should the worst case scenario play out, then it hit him. He would just have to tell his best friend Hal, who trusted him unconditionally, that it was Raiden's fault.
It's a good looking boy.
And for the title, Metal Goon Solid Straps of Liberty.
Yeah.
God.
This is actually
Brandon addressed in-universe lore. Wow.
Yeah. Well, literally,
I feel like you expanded the world for us. It was beautiful.
Well, literally, I don't know if you listened to the episode or not, but literally in the episode where we talked about that encounter, I was like, Snake is like right there. Why wasn't he doing anything? I literally talked about it on the podcast. So you've answered the question. He was just fucking horned up on pentazamine.
He had too much, man. He didn't know what he needed to actually focus, but not go overboard.
Yeah. All I can offer is changing the names of the current thing I'm writing.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you one thing I thought of. This was an idea I had that I didn't sit down and do any writing of, but I saw Wuthering Heights in theaters last night and realized I was like, oh, Ocelot and Big Boss are kind of like Catherine and Heathcliff coded. And I was like, that'd be an interesting.
You're in for quite a treat with Metal Gear Solid 4, my friend. He's not played it yet, so when we cover it later this year, it's gonna. be...
that's okay because you got the Master Collection coming out.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly why we're playing it at the end of this year. Yep.
Hey, it wasn't paint, but it certainly turned out white. I personally pre-ordered that on PS5, the Master Collection Volume 2. But when I saw that it was coming on the vanilla Switch, I was like, I absolutely need to have Metal Gear Solid 4 melt my Switch.
Yeah.
I need this.
Yeah,
I will say, I mean, you can run RPCS 3. You can emulate it on the Switch, on the Steam Deck, like relatively well. But it's like, I cannot imagine. Is it on the OG Switch or just the Switch 2? Holy shit.
When I saw that, I'm like,
holy shit.
This has to be mine.
They're going to be getting like fucking constant calls at the Nintendo support line.
Yeah, I need Digital Foundry on that immediately.
Have you seen them with the Switch port of The Witcher 3? It's just a modified PC version, and someone was able to actually get into the settings and crank them up to PC setting stuff.
Oh,
and
on the
Switch
Switch?
caught on fire.
Oh no.
Because they were testing it.
Crazy.
It's amazing.
Well, we got another fire starter coming out soon with MGS4.
Except this one's going to be baked in.
Yeah.
Baked.
That
might be just a butthead moment for the episode.
Who should go next?
Mine's kind of short. I don't know if everybody else is.
Mine's pretty short. Yeah.
All right, I'll dive in because this one's a trash fire. I want to save. Lily's been hyping hers up, so I want to save.
I haven't been hyping mine up. It's just yeah, it's great.
All right,
it's
here we go. This one is called "He Sees Right Through Me,"
Ooh.
and I stole an excerpt from about halfway through it. I did not write down the user's name who wrote this. I apologize. I'm not attributing what this is. If you just look up "He Sees Right Through Me," as a matter of fact, I'll do it right now so we can plug the author.
Just watching Alessia's conscience in real time.
And by the way, I'll send this to you guys directly, and we'll dedicate this as the official Metal Gear Monday crossover.
Hell yeah.
Fanfic.
Nice.
And you guys can do with it as you will.
Oh, this user is the username is iHeartFanfiction91.
Oh wow, how cute.
Let me guess when she was born. Yeah, born in 86. All right, here we go. So he sees right through me, and again, this is about halfway through. It's actually a pretty quick read, but I didn't want to sit here and read off like fucking 2,000 words. All right, here we go. Kid, if you're straight, then I'm King Tut. With long, flowing blonde hair.
Whoa.
You do cartwheels all the time, and you pick up men by their legs, rubbing their groins all over your body. I shake my head in rebellion. First of all, cartwheels are manly. Chicks dig blonde hair, and I was searching for items. I am very straight. I have a girlfriend, and not only that, I'm super manly. I killed Fat Man as well as saved Emma Emmerich and successfully sneaked in doing all these jobs, risking my life. I could tell I was going off on a tangent. I wanted to prove I was manly to all those stupid people who called me the F slur. So heads up.
Hell yeah.
F slur. Just because I like my hair long and blonde and use a lot of hair care products and keep in shape as well as think of men when I have sex with Rose does not make me gay. It just makes me different.
I'm pretty sure that last part makes you gay.
Look, kid, I'll give it to you though. You're tough, but you're not fucking manly. I'm manly. You're not. But that's what I like. Don't fight it. Snake took his hand that was on my chest and slid it down my body slowly like the animal he was named after, going down to my balls as he gently squeezes me. I held back, gasping at the feeling. I had to admit it was amazing to feel his hands on my balls. Oh.
Gay.
Oh, and for someone who does not want me to do this, you sure are not fighting a lot anymore? I looked at him angered. You have my hands restrained. He smiled. Not your legs, though. You haven't kicked me once. He had a point, but I could not attack him. He was so sexy doing this. Wait, what am I saying? You like women, Raiden? Women, boobs, pussy, lesbians. Why is it hard for me to believe that?
Wait.
Yeah, okay.
Boobs, pussy, lesbians.
In that order, right?
In that order.
That's crazy.
Oh, and then parentheses, that shit is hot.
Yeah, okay.
Hey.
But yeah, if you want to read the rest of it, it
listen.
gets real vulgar.
Yeah. As a lesbian, that shit is real hot. So
for sure.
I can confirm. Lesbians rule.
Let me just put it this way.
Kissing is just the best.
Let me just put it this way. It gets so much more intense after that I felt uncomfortable reading it on this show.
Oh. Whoa.
Come on.
Liz, do you want to go or do you want me to go? What do you want?
Oh, I didn't come with anything prepared. I'm sorry. That's why I was like, I can read what I'm writing and just change names, but it's not going to be very like on brand.
Okay, I guess
I failed you all.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You've been incredible.
Yeah, this has been amazing. You're the glue that's holding this podcast together right now, quite frankly.
I serve a purpose sometimes.
Is it because the rest of us are so unhinged?
Yeah, maybe. I'll read. I'm not going to read the title just now because it's fun, but it is by an author by the name of Fargo Fiction. On
Fargo, fuck yourself.
Fargo, fuck yourself. I'm just going to read the whole thing in its entirety because it's not very long. Solid Sneck had just made it home after escaping with Meryl, but when he entered his house, to his surprise, he saw Kazuhira Miller sprawled across the bed. Although he was ashamed to admit this turned Sneck on, but he had to be cool in front of Meryl. Master, said Snake.
Master,
I thought
you were killed.
Miller, who was erect, in parentheses, says
Miller's dead. This is Liquid.
No,
I know.
it
Listen,
can be.
listen.
It can be Miller, rigor mortis.
Let me read. Miller, who was erect, said, "I faked my death so I could always be with you." At this moment, Miller noticed Meryl in the doorway. Damn, I hadn't expected this, thought the horny Kaz. Kaz quickly said, in a friend sort of way, so I could continue to train you.
With his
Sneck said,
cock just out.
Yeah. Sneck said, "Well, Kaz, since you're here, why not stay the night and we can catch up?" Yeah, that sounds great. Luckily, by now, his boner had subsided. Wow, Sneck, so that must have been a pretty heavy-hitting mission, huh? Said Miller. Sneck felt comfortable talking about this in front of Meryl and Master Miller. It really was, said Sneck, but I'm worried that Liquid may have been right. About what? Both Meryl and Kaz said simultaneously. Fucking whore, Miller thought.
Whoa.
It goes a little hard.
Yes, King.
Mm-hmm. When Liquid said that I enjoy the killing, I think he was right about that, responded Sneck. You're probably just tired, said Meryl. We should get some sleep. Sneck volunteered to sleep on the couch, but Miller said, no, Sneck, we can just share the bed. Meryl wasn't happy about having to sleep on the couch, but decided to cut her losses because it would be better than sleeping next to that creep Miller. At 10:25 p.m., Miller noticed that Miller noticed that Meryl was asleep and that Sneck couldn't sleep. Now's my chance, thought Kaz, quick to be erect. Kaz climbed on top of Sneck. Snake tried to say, but his master had put him in a deep French kiss.
Oh.
I've always wanted to do this, Sneck, Miller said, pulling down the surprised Sneck's pants. I've wanted since I first laid eyes on your strong body. Sneck was quick to realize Kaz had tied him to the bed without him noticing, but Sneck was already snapping the rope. Miller wasn't doing much yet, just sucking Sneck off and playing with his balls when suddenly...
not doing much.
Not much, just, sucking him off and playing with his balls. When suddenly, Sneck rolled him over and was now dominating. Master, Sneck smoked, you didn't think you'd get to be top when we fucked, did you? Well...
I got to put a disclaimer at the top of this.
Well, the vulnerable Miller offered with a smug face, the student becomes the teacher. In one swift movement, Sneck had rolled Kaz over and tore off his pants. Yeah. Sneck didn't hesitate. He quickly entered Kaz's body and started thrusting very aggressively.
He's going to play him like a goddamn grand piano.
So
this is like a fleshlight.
This must be a unique form of CQC.
Yeah.
Quarters.
I mean, it's... There we go. Hey. So, breathed Kaz, taking a real beating from Sneck. Who is that you brought with you? The UNGH written in the text. that whore Meryl, Sneck said, speeding up. Whoa. Some bitch locked up in the fort. Whoa. I wanted to shoot her so many times. Whoa. It's not even, yeah. Meryl had woken up because she needed the restroom. On her way upstairs, she heard squeaking from Sneck's room, and she stepped in only to find Sneck and Kaz, both fully naked now, having very aggressive sex. Snack! She yelled. Snack quickly pulled out and turning to
Did it
Meryl.
actually say snack?
S-N-E-K, yes.
This is
I
hilarious.
was going to say it better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Snack quickly pulled out and turning to Meryl, it was clear that he had been doing this for several hours, indicated by the semen leaking from Kaz's anus.
Oh, no.
Hours? You think they're chafing?
Hours.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
The chafe grenades.
Good Lord. Snack, it's me or him. Snack thought about it for 20.5 seconds and had made his decision as he punched Meryl in the face, knocking her out, and shot her 37 times until you couldn't even recognize her and went to cuddle with Miller. Miller, he said, let's get married.
It keeps going.
The end.
What?
It had
keeps going to the end.
It had a little bit of everything. There was male on male love. There was violence towards women. There was a little SA for a moment.
Yeah, well, something for everybody.
Yeah, that was called Snack Cross Kaz by Fargo Fiction.
Okay.
Yeah, like what's your flavor of fan fiction?
Jesus
Awful
Christ.
or worse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's brutal.
If you go to Fargo Fiction's page, there is a picture of a dog sideways. Author has written one story for Metal Gear because why the feck not? I can come up with many reasons why.
Yeah.
Not, but,
that was crazy.
Anyway,
James, what you got?
Like I said,
that was it. James had the haikus.
I couldn't find anything. I had the haikus. I wrote 3 inverted haikus for you, and I do think I just want to say it again. I think my Wuthering Heights idea has a lot of legs.
I think so too.
Yeah, fanfiction writers out there.
If Emerald Fennell's listening, she wants to do a sequel. I'm open.
They should have her. Sony needs to have her direct the Metal Gear Solid movie.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
it'd be so. I mean, with how much Snake eats or how much Big Boss eats in whatever the fuck his name is, how much he eats in Metal Gear Solid 3, she'd be perfect for it. She loves doing weird food shit.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Liz, do you have an Alan Wake 2 thermos on your top shelf?
That is an entire Alan Wake shelf.
Oh, is that a framed picture of Alan behind it?
Well, behind the
Yeah.
Speaking of fan fiction,
no, so that's the vinyl. That's an Alex Casey lunchbox.
So you're Rose. You're like IRL.
I am the
Rose.
IRL Rose Marigold. There's the Night Springs and the Threshold Kids from Control VHS.
Hell yeah.
I've got the soundtracks, art books. I've got multiple versions of each game, including the collector's edition of Quantum Break, because I love that game.
Fuck yeah.
And off to the very far right, that's the lamp from Alan Wake 2. It came in the collector's edition of Alan Wake 2. Yeah, it's one of my favorite series of all time. Oh my god. Sorry, I have to get this to show you.
I know exactly what it is.
It is. It's incredible. Hang on.
When I went and visited them, it's impossible not to see it. Unless it's what I think. Nope, it's not what I think it is. Never mind.
What are we looking at here?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
there we go.
Wow.
Okay.
That's pretty sick.
What are you thinking about?
Yeah, that's so cool.
Let's not say what it is. It's strictly for
this is for the $10
video
patrons exclusively. Yeah.
Everyone
That's
else, it's
wild.
just the Pulp Fiction briefcase.
It's like half besuited, half American Nightmare.
Yep.
That's pretty
Tight.
cool. Hell
the brothers
yeah.
scratch, if you will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make out with him after this. Okay.
I thought you were gonna grab the cardboard cutout off the wall.
Oh no, I do have. So the
is it the same cardboard cutout that why am I blanking on his name right now?
Oh, Barry.
That Barry's like holding.
Yes.
That's fucking
Hell yeah.
The one that Rose had in the diner in the beginning.
I swore that's what you were gonna grab.
Oh no, he's on the wall. He is stuck to the wall out in the living room.
There.
Leo said I was allowed to
walking
hang
through your living room while you're very tired and then get freaked out and think there's a man in your living room?
Not me, no. Although a door dasher, I forgot to turn the light in the living room on, and a door dasher saw it through the front window on our door, and he was like, I thought that was Robert Downey Jr. for a second.
Oh my God.
I was like, nah.
Yeah,
That's
so what you're telling me is if I find crocheted dream catchers in the woods, that they're yours.
Yeah, they're probably mine. Yeah, Alan Wake, Control, Quantum Break, Alan Wake 2. Some of my favorite games ever. Yeah.
It's the Remedy shelf.
Poor Max.
It's my Remedy shelf. Anyway, sorry.
Nice. Well, on that note, fan fiction.
Yeah.
Am I right?
That was a whole fucking thing, man.
It was
That
beautiful.
was a lot. That was a lot. It's beautiful. Love.
If you have
loss.
fan fiction, please send them to us.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll read your
Contact
fanfic.
at metalgearmondays.com.
Yeah.
I'd do that for $1.
Contact at metalgearmondays.com.
I'm currently writing not Metal Gear Solid fan fiction, but it is two people fucking in a shower.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to tell us about the image that you had?
Yeah, this would be a good way to kind of like bring it all home.
I think we mentioned it on the PRGE.
We talked about it. Yeah, we talked about it on the PRGE episode, but we could with you here.
It's in part because of you guys that it even exists.
Hell yeah.
Because you guys had stopped by our booth at PRGE, the gaming theater booth. And you and Brandon were talking, and I was having kind of like my weekend was kind of hit or miss. I had shit sales, and so I was just being kind of like mopey. But I heard you guys talking, and it just like struck me out of the blue. I was like, oh my God, I have drawn this before. I have drawn Metal Gear Solid, which I was like, I don't think I've ever done that. And so I was actually working on it was Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. Nice. And I was like, oh my God. So I pulled it up. I had to go way far back because it's years old at this point. And I scroll all the way back and I'm like, oh my God. And I tap Brandon on the shoulder and I show him and he goes, show them right now. And I'm like, no, like I'm embarrassed. And he goes, show them right now. I didn't know you guys were like, I didn't know that this was what it was like. So I was like, yeah, I was like, what if they don't want to see that?
Said cool.
Brandon. I mean, I like you guys, so you must be cool. And Brandon's like, show them right now. And I'm like, okay, fine. And I turn it around and you guys are like, yeah! Instantly. And you were like, you should go show that to at least Debbie. She would love that.
Yeah, Debbie Major would have loved that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, we were just like, yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I could never. And you guys were like, no, you totally should. And I was like, no, okay, whatever. I'll think about it. And Brandon goes, I will pay for it if you go do it. It will be just a Christmas present. And I was like, oh, fuck it. Why not? So we go and get in Debbie's line and I'm like embarrassed. I'm doing that thing. I don't get like super nervous. Like I met Ben Starr this last weekend and I was not nervous about it. And, he was so chill and so cool and stuff. And I wasn't nervous, but for whatever reason, meeting Debbie Mae West, I was like, fuck, it's like, what is wrong with me? Why am I doing this? And I got up there and she was like, oh my God. And she goes over, her and David Hayter are right next to each other. And she's like, can I see this? And she takes my tablet from me and she like looks at it. And then she goes over to David's table and she taps him on the shoulder and he's like mid sign. And so she's just like tap, 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 tap. And when he's done, he goes, what? And she goes, look. And she shows him my tablet and he goes, whoa. And she goes, yeah, she drew it. And he looks over at me and he goes, so you're saying love can bloom on a battlefield. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, that's what I'm saying. And then Debbie turns it around to show his whole line. And I was like, oh my God. So she comes back and I have to show her how to use like a tablet pen because she's like, so I made like a new layer. So there's like a signature layer. And
they made like a pretty big exception to sign it digitally. As I understand it.
Yeah, right? And I assured them, like, I'm not going to make prints of this. I'm not going to sell it. Like, the only print that will be made of it is the one that goes on my wall. That's it. Nice. But otherwise, it's just going to be something that I'm like, look what I have. And
should we describe the image for the listeners at home?
Yeah, so it's, and then I got into David's line, and this is also how I became friends with Debbie Mae West on Instagram, because she was like, you send that to me. When you're done with that, you send that to me. And I was also, like, okay.
Liz, with permission, can we put it on the screen for the Patreon viewers?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
So it is Meryl and David, and she's like hiked up around his like waist-ish.
I love
She
that
has
you
no
call him David. Like I know that's his
David.
name in canon as well.
Snake.
But it's just
Snack.
Snack.
Liz, can you send me the version without the signatures? That way we don't get you in trouble.
Oh,
if we're gonna put it on the.
Give me a second. I gotta go.
No, yeah, you don't have to do it right now. I just.
But it's actually I think still over here. I pulled it up in mine and Brandon's chat. Okay, so he's got her like hiked up around like his waist. She has no panties on, and she's got her like tank top pulled up, and she's got her hands up behind his neck, and they're looking in each other's eyes, and they've obviously
there's no nudity for anybody who's
it's
nothing
not
explicit.
Yeah, there's
Just
nothing
heavily
explicit.
They're hugging and the pants haven't been drawn yet. That's what it is.
Yeah,
it's not finished. We covered that already.
Yeah, this is a different canon from Snek X Kaz. So
yes,
you've created a time paradox.
Snake, you can't do that.
So this is
that's my daughter niece.
My daughter.
Gross. So the only signature on here is mine.
Nice.
Oops. I almost put
So
that
everybody,
in my...
quick Photoshop that and start submitting for credit cards.
Oh no, this is my
No,
art signature. You won't get shit from it. But you can see that was done February 17th of 2021. Nice. I wasn't going to show anybody or do anything with it because I didn't like it. And so,
well, lo and behold.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
and now
Debbie
I'm friends
did,
with Debbie Mae West on Instagram because she loved it.
I'm going to elaborate just a hair more on that because being directly next to you when you're having basically a panic attack during this, when she asks to see the tablet, Liz is like, sure, and lets her have it, and she pulls it close. She's like, I have to show David, and then runs off with it. Doesn't even let there be a response from Liz.
Yeah, no, she's up and out of her chair before I realize that anything has happened. I'm like, what?
And when, as she said, taps him on the shoulder, and as he's signing, he turns, and his exact words, "Oh my lord."
That's so good.
And it was
Mississauga, Canada boy.
I have to add those details because it's like it makes it so much better to me.
It's great.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
One of my favorite moments from that weekend,
for sure.
It was
Debbie liked it, and more importantly, we liked it. So
yes, it was you guys going yeah that I was
cheering
like
for
you
Metal
got the
Gear
immediate
Solid.
standing ovation.
Yeah, I was like, stop it, you guys.
the Cannes Film Festival, standing clapping for 15 minutes straight. You can tell people now that you've got Emmy award-winning, multi-Olympic voice of NBC. They have their signature on smut that you have drawn. So
Debbie's down. I mean, come on. Every chance she got, she was making some kind of innuendo.
Oh, yeah.
So you're telling me it's Sue Naughty?
Hell yeah.
And I was like, what? And I was like, oh, wait. Oh, ha! Like, it took me a second because I'm drained from, con, but...
Yeah. Con! Nice. Well, are we going to shut this shit down or what?
I do need to eat dinner. I have not.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm only halfway through my nachos.
Well,
damn.
I've been here for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I was like milking these nachos.
I mean,
no, cheese in there.
That doesn't sound very tasty.
Milk become cheese in nacho.
The fuck you think this is real cheese?
Yeah, what are you talking
It's
about?
Taco Bell.
That's cheese product.
Okay, listen. Out of all the fast food restaurants, Taco Bell was rated to have the most authentic food.
Oh yeah, that's
which
right.
I know sounds crazy. They're like the most like all of their food is like actually food. Like
their beef is like at a level that surpasses the other. Like I remember reading
chains.
You're just out to get me because every time I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh, we've had listeners say that they've panicked on the highway.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's good stuff.
So I guess so you take the milk, You make it.
Oh,
into
hold on,
cheese.
no, Lily, you got to give it to the guests. You got to give it to the guests to do.
No. Listen. If you do, you trust me? We've been friends. We've been friends for 15 years. We've been doing this podcast.
What if I was like, not at all? I do
not
not trust you.
We've been friends for 15 years. We've been doing this podcast together for 10 plus. Let me play in this space. Play in this space with me. Thank you. And I'm realizing now that I've completely misplaced this because I realized that it's not actually in one. So that could be. Could make it.
You can get the no. It's perfect. They have those locks. Yeah. Take us down that road.
Yeah, we'll take it down that road. So you take the milk, you make the milk into the cheese, you make the cheese into a sauce, you put the sauce on the nachos, and then Brandon, you go to the Taco Bell, you order those nachos, and they give you the nachos, and what are those nachos in?
Plastic?
A bag?
He's got the spirit.
And then he's displaying it.
Yeah.
It's a plastic tub.
Yeah, they don't serve nachos in the Lux boxes, unfortunately.
They're in a little tiny bag in those boxes anymore, and you have to get what are those? What do they call this? The deluxe boxes.
Oh, I see. Well, would you say it's just a box?
It's not just a box.
Oh, it's not just a box.
No. I feel like it's my destiny to be here in the box.
Just a box.